Hey my friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. My name is Jason. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with me. This is going to be a general collective for the sign of Taurus. I hope you're all doing exceptionally well. Anything you need to know about the channel is down in the box below. I've updated all the information down there. All the pricing and everything for the privates. So other than that, let's get you a Moonology Oracle card. Energy for Taurus. And I'll read the meaning of the card after the tarot read. Energy for Taurus. Let's get 3 more shuffles. 2, 3. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Alright, let's see what the tarot has to say. I am using the Starman Tarot, which I have shuffled extensively beforehand. She's a hard one to shuffle. Beware of those with tiny hands. So just bear with me while I do a little bit more shuffling. Then I'm going to cut the deck. Let's get 3 more. Big, tall, and slippery cards, but very beautiful. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we've got the Queen of Wands. So really feeling passionate. Passionate about things moving forward. It feels like passions are reignited. Your first card out is the Ten of Wands. Excuse me. Second card is Death. Third card, 9 of Swords. Fourth card, the Starman or the Magician. Fifth card, Ace of Cups. And the sixth card is the Chariot. Overall feel for the read, 4 of Pentacles. And at the top of the deck, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Alright. So that underscoring feel of really having passions reignited, feeling like it's like a feeling of, like in The Wizard of Oz, when shit gets shifted over into color. You know, things all of a sudden are, you reached the end of a cycle. You pushed through the difficulties. Most likely the difficulties of recent, you know, the many difficulties that we've all collectively had to endure. This is you pushing through and coming through on the other side, using that transitional energy, using that ability to let go of what needed to be let go of in order to move forward into that feeling of from kind of the black and white to the color. the changes, the things that we've had to accept, the things that we've had to question, the things that we've had to push against. This is using that transitional energy to transform into the best new you moving forward. This is the shedding of the old and the stepping comfortably into the new. Letting go of this process here, recognizing that it was something difficult, but recognizing that it's time to shift. And it seems like there's a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of insomnia. But this worry and this, I just noticed this chick's got spiders on her. That's terrible. This anxiety that's felt with the Nine of Swords can be alleviated a lot when you don't resist the change. You know, very often forms of change, forms of moving forward, forms of progress, forms of change, they're uncomfortable. They bring about anxiety. But when we fight this anxiety, it makes it worse. Leaning into it, learning to kind of ride the waves of the progression forward is the best way to alleviate that anxiety, because you've got a lot more control of your environment, of you as a whole. And when you start to recognize that control, perhaps through meditation, you start to see things differently. You start to realize, you start to take back the control. Control maybe that you felt a bit scared into relinquishing. And now you're reassessing the situation and remembering, you know, that you've got enough of what you need, and that's what matters the most. And nobody can take that from you. And you're alive and well and breathing, and just look around and base your reality on your surroundings, not on anything that you're being fed in any way. Because there's an emotional, there's a filling up here. It's almost like a boost of feel good once it's recognized by you on a soul level that, you know, you're in charge of leaning into or resisting the changes and the shedding of the old you into the new you. Once you step into that position fully, it's almost like stepping into the driver's seat of a new vehicle. In comes this emotional, it could be an offer of emotion from an outside source, but I feel like it's you emotionally balancing out, opening up internally and feeling this internal knowing, and this feeling of just being very, realizing that you're almost like your own drug in a way, that you're able to control your anxiety better than any benzo could. And you're able to harness the focus again, you're able to balance out, prioritize, move forward with a lot more confidence and with a lot more grace and with a lot more passion. This is that Queen of Wands feel. I mean, this, quite frankly, looks like a power couple, right? And there's a feeling of forward, fiery momentum, forward movement into a better and brighter tomorrow with the shedding of the old you into the new you, which is a very natural progression. It's also natural sometimes to, like I said, resist, kind of ride against. Overall feel for this read being to really hang on to what you have, to appreciate what you have, to be wise about what you have, to recognize your wealth, what makes you wealthy, what makes you whole, what makes you healthy and well-functioning. Because you've definitely got wealth here. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean material. Wealth comes in all kinds. We can be wealthy with our health, with our love, with our family, with our friends. Yeah, there's lots of ways that we can be wealthy. But let's see what this, excuse me, this your commitment is being tested means. Because remember, there is this transition here that you don't want to pull against, because it's going to increase the anxiety. The only thing I don't like about these particular cards is that there's no, like, number on them. So you don't really know where you are in the book. First quarter moon. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams can come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move forward towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. Additional meanings for this card. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. Or you need to recommit to someone or something. Alright, and the teaching. In the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. It's a time when the sun and moon are at a hard astronomical angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter where you pull this card, no matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It can be a time when you need to stay strong through a storm. Alright, so that part about any dramas, use them as a stepping stone to where you want to be. Using that transitional energy. as that stepping stone to round out this cycle, to close the chapter on this anxiety, and to step back into your passion, to step back into your power by recognizing who is in control over the emotions, not letting them take control over you. Really pulling together your focus, really prioritizing, really focusing, harnessing that focus, putting it on you. And all the while maintaining what you have and being very aware and grateful for all that you have. All right, my friends. I hope this message finds you all well, and I will see you back here soon. In the meantime, stay well, be kind to yourselves, be kind to those around you, and thank you once again for sharing your time with me. Take care, my friends. Bye.